Applause for the host of today's show, Alex Ross.
Hello! Hello! Welcome to the Horror Makeup Show. So glad you're here. I'm Alex Ross! It's a way better response than it usually gets. And I'm so excited because all week this week, my friend Mark James is visiting from LA. Now, he's a makeup artist. He's a creature creator, and he is amazing. So what is he to bring him out? Mark James! He's in the green room. He can't hear that. Mark James!
Oh, hey, Alex.
Hey, Mark, what the hey, naughty?
So, I went to get a booster shot.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have gone to Home Depot. No.
Oh my
There
gosh.
were complications.
Oh
and
gosh.
I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna die right here.
Oh
I'm
no.
gonna die right here.
Oh
I'm gonna die right here.
Oh.
Nice. Making me beg for it. Thanks. Right.
Okay, I'm gonna die now.
no. Oh no. But the, Are you done?
I'm done.
Mark James, everybody. Oh my gosh, you're alive.
Hi, good to see you.
Good to see you alive and everything.
Well, as Alex said, my name is Mark. I'm a makeup artist and creature creator. Basically, it's my job to gross you out, freak you out, and scare the shrieks out of you.
That's right. A lot of people don't know this, but Universal actually invented what became the modern day horror film.
Yes, and I brought along a montage of my favorite clips from Universal's Legacy of Horror.
I've previewed these clips. They are not for the faint of heart. If you are easily nauseated, just close your eyes.
But please, let your kids watch.
Oh, that one was cool.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh yeah!
Some of my favorites.
So I am here today to show you how we achieve a lot of the effects you saw in those clips, and if we have time, I'm going to show you my kid show project.
You brought the kids
Behind the
to
curtain's been there the whole time.
It's been there the whole
Yes.
time. I am so. Oh my gosh, I can't believe
No. I want to save it for the end. But like, no. For everybody, including you. No. Okay, there's no reason to walk to the curtain. Let's save it. Step away. Social distance yourself from the. Yeah. I don't want you to be disappointed though. I brought you presents.
Gifts are my love language.
Personal protective equipment. Are you down with PPE?
Yeah, you know me. Thank
It's
you.
in the sink right there.
What?
Yes, it's a face shield, and you can use it with your mask.
It's so shiny.
Yeah, and I brought you a lab coat so we could be totes twinsies.
Love.
Uh-huh.
Woo!
Oh, no.
Full JCPenney collection.
I think I was doing a different catalog there.
Oh god. Were you doing the Sears Roebuck? You are sassy.
But now that we're sanitized for your protection, how about you go out into the audience and find me someone whose family no longer needs them?
Right here. Wow, so many people are tired of their families. Okay, looking for a volunteer. Put your hands down. Put your hands down. Put your hands down and your family members down. Because you never pick somebody who wants to do it. Because what fun is that? No, we're looking for somebody who wandered in here and thought this was a ride. Somebody's like, Harry Potter's gonna come in and give us all free butterbeer, and then all of a sudden you cannot tear yourself away from the one person sitting all by themselves. You're sitting there all by yourself. Right. glad you're here. Alone. No one will miss the body. Come right this way. We're going to put you center stage like the star you are, facing out, perfect, on the trap door. Great. Hi, I'm Alex. What's your name? Tanya. It's a pleasure. Nice to meet you, Tanya. This is my friend Mark.
Hi, Tanya. This is how we say hello. Right there. And Tanya, where are you from? From Jersey.
Patrick Thumb.
That's nice.
All right.
That's nice.
So, Tanya from Jersey, are you by yourself? Were you sitting over there? So you ditched your family? You didn't want to throw up?
Isn't that what Halloween Horror Nights is all about?
I mean, but you ditched your family. Everyone in this room wants to be you right now. So tell you what, how about we help you build a family that you like? So, have you step over to the limb table, pick out some limbs, and we'll build you a new family member. If you get the butt out of the fridge, Alex, that'd be great.
Butt in the fridge, got it. Oh my God! What are you doing? What are you doing? Tanya desperately wanted that big red foot and could not pull it. That makes me laugh. Is that the only thing you touched? You know what? I'll tell you what. You go stand over there. I'm just gonna get all the New Jersey off of this right now.
Tanya, there it is. Now I'm gonna do an effect here, and I need for you to stand there looking like you're terrified of me. Perfect. Now, you can roll up your left sleeve.
We got it.
That'd be great. A lot of people ask us, where do we get the limbs you see on our limb table? And I'm going to show you. Give me the arm.
You can't
Give
have
me
it.
right
That's
now.
an Apple Watch.
Oh, want
I
the
haven't
Apple
closed my
Watch. I
ring.
need the
You need to
upgrade.
find
Why
somebody
not?
else.
One of
Tanya.
I'm not going to cut your arm off with the big machete. I'm going to use this smaller, sharper knife. Come over here. Step right over. It's okay. You can trust me. I'm dressed like a doctor. Stay right here, right behind the carrot. Okay. So what we've got is, I need you to put your arm out like this. Okay. Hold out your right arm like that. Like this. Yeah. And then you might want to support it with that support under the elbow, kind of a thing. And then pump. Give me a little pump so I can see the veins. Yes. So I'm gonna cut your arm off, Tanya, right about there. Okay. Okay? Okay, she said okay. Legally binding. We have record of that. Okay, now when it happens, I want everyone to think that it's going to hurt really bad. So, if you could give me a big horror movie scream when I cut. As a matter of fact, let's do a test run right now. Big horror movie scream on 3. 1, 2, 3.
That was so cute!
It's adorable. It was.
That was adorable. I'm a big fan.
Wilhelm.
It was.
I'm sorry?
Wilhelm scream.
All right. I'm over the drip pan. Let's get ready. Moment of truth. Arm cutting to begin in 3, 2, 1.
Wait.
Yeah.
Sorry, though.
What?
There's some young people in the audience with some kids.
You want me to cut a kid?
What? No. No, but I think you should say something.
Oh.
Right?
You can relax 1 second. Yeah. I'll say something to the kids. Kids. We want you to know that all of the knives you see here and in the movies have been dulled down. Some of them are made of plastic. Some of them are dull and plastic, like the Kardashians.
Okay.
But the important thing to know is these effects are prepared by professionals. So, kids, do not try this at home.
That's right. Y'all tried at a friend's house.
No.
No. Can we get a close-up on this?
All right. Okay, Tanya, here we go. Arm cutting time is now. Get ready. Hold your arm out and scream on 3. Everybody help her out too. 1, 2, 3, scream!
Mark, is that supposed to happen? Is that
Yes?
really?
No?
Okay, what are we gonna? How are we gonna?
No,
what
this
are
is
we
your
gonna-
show. You fix it.
Okay.
Do something.
Everything's fine. We care. Does it hurt? No?
Okay, cut
You want
deeper.
screaming
Cut
it?
deeper.
Don't know it's done. What do you say?
1, 2, 3.
Get it for Tanya!
Okay, what we've got here is we got a notch cut out of the blade. That's what makes it look like it was cutting into her flesh. And then the blade was retractable, so it was being hidden inside the handle. Blood comes from the blood bulb, just squeeze it, and it just comes flowing out of there. This trick was designed by Tom Savini, the man behind the original Dawn of the Dead. But as you can see, Tanya is completely unharmed.
One more time, give it up for Tanya! So you were parting this, there you go. Perfect, thank you! Okay, that was super cool. Now, Universal Studios have quite a history with famous Hollywood makeup artists, right?
Oh yes, absolutely. It's we're talking 100 years worth of great makeup artists. Yes, it goes all the way back to the 1920s, and makeup pioneer Lon Chaney. Known as the man of 1,000 faces, he designed all of his own original makeup effects for such Universal classics as The Phantom of the Opera and The Hunchback of Notre Dame. A brilliant actor in his own right, he suffered for his art. Here he injected bleach into his eye. No, he didn't. I made that up. I'm sorry. But for the Hunchback, he wore a 40-pound rubber hump and a harness that contorted his body so that he was unable to stand upright for the entire film shoot. Now, sadly, most of his techniques are lost to us forever because he was so secretive with his makeup, he didn't share any of it with anybody. That's the bad news. The good news is the Phantom started a horror craze in Hollywood, which led the way for makeup genius Jack Pierce in the 1930s. Jack is the man here at Universal who created the Wolfman, the Mummy, Bride of Frankenstein, Lady Gaga, and Elon Musk. He worked tirelessly day and night. He would go to morgues and practice techniques on corpses. Oh, there's Bill Gates looking for his prenup. The Frankenstein Monster. This is a hefty combination of rubber, plaster, mortician's wax, toxic grease paint that took over 4 hours to apply to Boris Karloff's face. And that's just half the time it took to transform him into the original mummy, where layers upon layers of cloth and mud and makeup had to be put all over his entire body. Now these are our crown jewels, but Universal admits we've got some crap in the vault too. The big brain creature from this island Earth. Come here, Earthwomen. No, social distancing! But it was in 1968 that our industry was changed forever when a man named John Chambers first used foam latex in the original Planet of the Apes. What that did was... Whoa! What you doing?
Just sanitizing.
Sanitizing what?
The area.
That was my anti-peeking alarm. That was just detonated. And I believe
very good diction.
Thank you. I really didn't want you to see it before I showed it to everybody, and then clearly you were peeking.
The way that you say that makes it sound like it's a bad thing.
Well,
is that what I'm catching? Like, I don't know.
Peaky McPeaks a lot.
What? Is that my new nickname? Okay, you're right. I had to look, and I'm so sorry. I apologize, but I was just like, it was like, the overwhelming curiosity, and it killed the cat, but I'm still alive, and for that I'm grateful, because you could kill me for that, and I understand.
Okay, I could have killed you 9 times, and you still would have come back. If you were a cat curiosity.
Yeah.
But we don't need to talk about killing.
No, I mean,
Let's talk
as
about...
long as we're, are we good? Are we okay?
We're fine.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
What were we talking about, though?
You were talking about the Planet of the Apes, and the Playtex.
And the...
What? Are you going to kill me? What? No, what? No.
Did you say Playtex?
No. Oh, no. That is so embarrassing. I was overwhelmed, and then the words are so hard.
Playtex.
Yeah.
Playtex. That makes a whole different movie.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. When did I lose control?
When did you have control?
We were talking about latex, and a great example of that is the 2018 remake of The Mummy, starring the scariest monster in Hollywood, Tom Cruise. Now, beginning in pre-production, the design team started with a series of conceptual drawings, in some cases painting directly over photographs of actress Sophia Boutella's face. She's the one who plays the mummy in the film. From those drawings, sculpts were made and used as a reference to build latex appliances that were then applied directly to her face, including tiny little runic symbols called runes that had to be applied one at a time with tweezers, a 4-hour process. Below the neck, large silicone appliances with ink-infused glue embedded into them had to be created to attach the runic symbols to her body. The final effect was so amazing though, blew everyone away. As you see, it takes an entire team of highly caffeinated artists to get the effect just right. And this makeup process, Sophia and her stunt double had to go through this process dozens of times during filming. It's a lot of attention to detail, but it really does pay off when you put it up on the big screen. I'm gonna hug! But it's great to see the makeup artists of today drawing inspiration from the makeup artists of yesterday. Paying homage to those that came before them.
Yeah.
One of my greatest inspirations, Rick Baker.
Who could blame you?
Oh, yeah.
He's like a grand poobah of special effects maker,
Yeah.
right?
Rick
How
Baker.
many Oscars are we looking at?
Yeah, 11 Oscar nominations, 7 wins.
Amazing.
And if you don't know the name Rick Baker, you know his work. We're talking Ed Wood, Harry and the Hendersons.
Oh, God, Men in Black.
Men in Black, Eddie Murphy's Nutty Professor,
Yes.
Jim Carrey's Grinch.
Yes.
Yes.
So good.
And I actually brought a clip of his very first Oscar win. Check it out. Kids, what movie is this? E.T. Yes, there he is.
American
What movie is
Werewolf
this?
in London.
American Werewolf in London. It is iconic, this sequence right here. It didn't just win Rick Baker his first Oscar, it was the first Oscar ever awarded for effects. He said he had 2 goals. He wanted it to be in broad daylight, no shadows to conceal any tricks, and he wanted it to look like it hurt.
I mean, tick and tick. Amazing. Because that's an actor in makeup and latex.
Yep.
Because then his head changes shape. So how did he do that without, like, nearly killing him or, any of those other awkward situations?
When actors die, it's so awkward, really.
So awkward.
Yeah, but those were all practical effects. Like, we didn't have computers in those days to help us out. I mean, we had computers, but they were 8-bit, would have looked like Minecraft, or worse, like Tron. Okay, so what we're
Oh, all right.
Okay, wow. The beginning part of that sequence was the actor David Naughton. You might remember him from the Dr. Pepper commercials.
Yes!
He was the guy, I'm a pepper, you're a pepper, I'm
Right?
a werewolf, wouldn't you like to? Anyway, it's in latex appliances that had bladders in them, but as the sequence progresses, they were actually filming these called change-o heads.
They're incredible.
Yep, we've got a fiberglass understructure based on the head and shoulders of the actor, portions of the face notched out, and attached to pistons that operate on pneumatics.
Yeah, it's air pressure.
Yes, exactly. Then you put a pliable latex mask over it. As the pistons move, the latex stretches out. It looks like the face is changing shape.
That's so cool.
But the details are what's important. When you're filming it in close-up, we have genuine porcelain dental appliances in the mouth. We've got airbrushing on the skin. We've got real human hair.
That's real human hair?
Yes.
Where'd you get it?
Shave it off my back.
You are a gift. I don't know how you put it on a stick or something like one of those. That's amazing. Now,
Yes.
are we still using this technology today?
We are, absolutely. Nowadays, though, we are combining it more with CGI.
Oh, that's computer-generated imagery.
Correct.
Sweet.
I've got another clip
Great.
I made. Now, sometimes practical and mechanical effects like these can limit filmmakers in terms of time and budget, so we turn to computers to bring our monsters to life. Placeholders known as animatics are created before shooting even starts to give us a sense of positioning and movement that a finished creature will show. For the Mummy remake, actress Sophia Boutella wore a motion capture suit so that the digital team could capture her performance on the computer and then later go back and morph, shift, or change any portion of it in real time. The important thing is that the digital team and the practical team had to both keep referring back to these conceptual drawings to make sure the final product was not just flawless, but also seamless. Computers are an amazing tool, and when you combine them with practical effects like these, great screenwriting, honest acting, well, nightmares really can come true.
Martins, ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause. Kathy says 2 minutes. Show us the maker.
Yes, Alex, if you could help me, if
Yeah.
you could put on this high voltage vest,
Nope.
this high fashion vest,
Absolutely not.
this high, I'm a vest, put me on.
Okay, I
Please.
know is the answer. I'm not going to do that. I don't think that's a good idea. I think you need to find somebody else.
Tanya!
Give it up. know her. You love her. I don't understand this constant need for attention. And I don't know where you've been. So there we go. Thank you so much. Perfect.
There we go. All right, Tanya. Over here we've got a vest and a glove that goes on the right hand and a helmet goes on the head. It's all connected. It should be pretty self-explanatory. And what Tanya's going to be putting on is called a telemetry suit. It's going to be taking her movements and electronically transferring them through these wires at my feet and into my creature, and I think it's time that you and he met. Drum roll, please. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is. 9 months of my life. It's my baby, Eddie. Yeah.
That's for a kid's project?
Yeah, it's for the sequel to the live-action Dora the Explorer. Yeah, Dora learns to run. Muy rápido. Yeah. And Tanya, she dies. All right, step right here onto this little mark right there, if you would. Look at you, look like a New Jersey Power Ranger. Now, if you put your hands right by your side, I'm gonna power Eddie up. You might feel a little bit of a kind of totally normal. When you wake up, you won't remember any of it. You just might wonder why your jeans are wet. Okay, here we go. Power it up. He's got to initialize the...
Is that supposed to happen?
Totally normal.
Yeah.
Totally expected.
Cool.
And normal.
Okay.
All right, Tanya. If you could put your hand straight up out in front of you.
Cool.
So you can put it back down. Do that. You can make it like he waves. Hi, kids. I live under your bed.
Nope. No.
Kidding. The elbow works. You can do this. You can do the elbow back and forth. It's pretty quickly, actually. Go grease lightning, you're burning up the quarter mile.
Grease lightning,
You'll always be my pink lady, Alex. All right, now put your hand at your tummy, and if we take a little bow, the helmet works. You see that? And it comes back up. Hand back at your side. That is telemetry, folks, huh? What do you think?
That is so cool. Oh my gosh, I love that. Tanya, thank you so much. And guess what? For volunteering twice in one show, Universal's giving you and your invisible family a free 3-day cruise brochure. To New Jersey, give it for Tanya! How about you keep that applause going for Mark and Eddie? They both did a great job. No, Dad Eddie. No!
Nice doggy. Here, fetch. Tanya, I love you.
Ta-da! That's our villain sound.
Tanya, oh my God, he got her. Oh, hi. Tanya, are you okay? Are you okay? I was so worried. I'm okay too, thanks for asking. Alex Ross.
Thank you so much for coming to see us. Enjoy the rest of your night in Universal Orlando. Bye-bye.